It's the Caitlin Lee MTGO Show.
Well, shall we twist? Could take LED and try madness. We had one madness attempt earlier that didn't go incredibly. How's a brain freeze here too? What if we take LED and wheel brain freeze? Brain freeze wheels, right? I wonder if Bobble is better. Wheel the Ruwala. Bobble being a card I can stash and play before I crack LED. Kind of interesting. I guess I'll grab Noble Hierarch. Nice aggro duder, aggro dork. Camelot Mind Twist, huh? Yeah, Supplier and Overgrown Tomb were the two other interesting cards for me with this start. Doomsday does not fit this start, even a little bit. I got some code break-in. Using LED to flip Codebreaker could be sweet, because they both require you to bin your hand anyway. I've been impressed with Codebreaker in Standard. I don't know if it's going to be good enough in Vintage Cube, but... Looking at Hooting Mandrills, Urza's Saga, and Headliner Scarlet. This card's kind of fucked up. I guess I'll take the Saga. It's kind of late, isn't it? Oh shit, what up? Hey, Shadow Fission, thanks to the sub, thanks to 63 months. I'm gonna try this Carnage Interpreter card. I think it looks fucked up in a good way. Maybe it'll just be black-red. If we'd taken Squee, then this Tortured Existence could be interesting. Would have been. I guess I'll take Cookbook. We're like doing some kind of madnessy things. Then we do also have Saga, and let's go with Saga. Looking at Bloodtithe Harvester versus Chandra here. I'm gonna take the Harvester actually. Spits an artifact into play for the Saga. Plays well with the madness stuff. Would I say that we're cooking? I fucking gassed. Looks like another good shell for Anger. I would not say we're cooking the books now. This has some potential, huh? So this is a 3-mana 5/5 where you investigate 4 times when it comes into play. I think this card might be fucked up. I don't think you can like Dark Ritual into it on turn 1. I don't know what Big C is either. Commander maybe. Squeeze kind of funny with Cookbook, huh? I guess Currency Converter does that stuff too. Clue from the investigations? Yeah. Yeah, 4 tokens. How do we feel about Vengevine? I think we might end up having a Vengevine deck where we don't actually play green mana. We have a lot of discard outlets currently. I like that Animate Dead too. I wonder if Vengevine would come back. I played AR earlier. It was kind of just okay. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to play the Madness 8 form. And hopefully that Hagak comes back to me. Invigorate is in the cube to combine with Berserk. Firebolt versus Bayou here. We don't have a ton of black creatures for Hagak. Yeah, but we will. We're only in pack 1. And green creatures are getting added. I like Smuggler's Copter a lot. I'm wondering if you take that over Taiga. Yeah, I'll jam in. Or Madness deck. Madness outlets are sweet. Bitter Triumph is a bit expensive if you're trying to like play Arcfiend, right? Get that 3 Madness. Or if you're trying to play multiple creatures a turn for Vengevine. Turn 1 LED into Arcfiend is the dream. I think turn 1 LED and then either casting a 1-drop or discarding Rootwalla with the Arcfiend with Vengevine. I think that is the true dream. The dreamiest. There's a Lava Claw reaches here, but we could take Fauna Shaman. Passing a lot of nice fixing there. We'll see how it works out. Whether we actually end up both in the green sources for Fauna Shaman or not. But like if we get Hagaki and Vengevine in here, the Shaman seems very tempting, And then you play the Noble Hierarch too, I guess. Stomping Ground, don't hate it. Second attempt at Jund Madness aggro. Last time we got Dustered, but we didn't have Vengevine or Shadowgrange in that deck. See if that matters at all. Green fetch playable. Do I have a green fetch? No. You're just saying they are. I guess I'm supposed to take Lavamancer because it can crew the Copter. Hey, here we go. All right. So currently what we're missing is Basking Rootwalla, a ton of green fixing. That's about it. A lot of cards we already saw too. A lot of self-mill things. Hate it. Another Bayou. Shieldbreaker for the sideboard. Oddity. Could throw a One Ring in. One Ring's kind of like off plan, right? By a lot. I almost prefer Kolaghan's Command. We're not gonna have the white mana for 4th. Voidwalker's interesting. I think I just want this Blackcleave Cliffs. I think we need like any fixing at all, Epicure would be a solid wheel. Yeah, I would want more than 2 white sources, bro. I wonder if Vamp Tutor makes sense. I kind of like Yavimaya. Unless they like the Saga tap for green. If we're vamping, what are we vamping for? Hagak maybe? LED maybe? Peatland's solid. Vamp for Altar. I don't even know if Altar plus Hagak is that good if you don't have Bridge. But maybe our creatures are just large enough anyway. Loam's weirdly interesting. I like Ophiomancer and the Raptor. I think I'm going to take the Mortuary. Even though it comes into play tapped. At least it self-mills, Stirmine, like, doesn't help the mana, but I don't know. It might be necessary just to answer Caracas. What a fuck of a card, Oh shit, what up? Hey, Kamado Zeko, thanks to the sub, thanks to 86 months. Well, there's Anger. Not a ton of mountains in our mana base, but I think we still want this Anger. Hollow One would be sweet if we had Bazaar, but we don't have Bazaar. We don't have Faithless Looting. Last time I did this, I tried Living Death and it didn't work out that well. Let's try Bitter Reunion this time. I think this is just Shield Breaker for the sideboard. And we didn't get the Basking Ruwala. Maybe we can wheel another green Mana Dork. Hey, like that one. Just play the Llanowar Elves. Epic Gear is a nice discard outlet. Nice way to get value, but I think we want another green Dork. Some anti-brain freeze tech. Super late Emrakul. I think without survival, I don't want Cradle in here. Witherbloom Command's interesting with the Strip Mine and the Saga. I could see playing it. Maybe I want Curtains. Does tap for Hagak. LED's kind of cute with Judgment. We have Currency Converter in Cookbook too. Maybe Judgment's just good. A Copter and such. Same Exarchon. I also hope it's viable. Shadow Spear is another good one with where's the Saga? I don't know if I can afford to play all those Saga hits. Got a lot of cuts to make here. Does Squee make sense? Squee makes sense with Smuggler's Copter, Carnage Interpreter, Underworld Cookbook, sort of Currency Converter, sort of LED, Bitter Reunion, Harvester Loot, Fauna Shaman. I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna leave Squee in. Cut Lavamancer and cut Reckless Charge. I might cut Mind Twist here. Does Loam make sense? We do have a Strip Mine. Cookbook might be overkill with the other discard. The Cookbook's really good with Urza Saga tokens. Just makes them grow really, really quickly with very little. Don't need to fill the graveyard. We do for Hagak. And self-milling Vengevine and Anger is really, really strong. Or potentially finding Loam if we're playing Loam. I'm gonna cut this Kolaghan's Command to the sideboard. Yeah, still thinking about this Loam. I think I play it or the Witherbloom Command, but not both. And maybe neither. Yeah, Loam and Strip Mine's kind of hot. I think Loam could be really sweet with the Carnage Interpreter too. This thing like makes you bend your hand when you play it. And you can like dredge back Loam and immediately get all those lands back. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the command and leave Loam in. We'll try Loam here. Yeah, we have Strip Mine and Saga and things to dredge into. I'm not excited about Loaming back Pete Lindayer, and that's not why I'm playing Loam. Could happen, I guess. Headliner Scarlet and Mind Twist are pulled out because they like don't quite fit our plan, Dragonheart. We could maybe put Shadow Spear there too. Shadow Spear is a great one with Saga though. Yeah, let's cut Magda. That's kind of good with the Smuggler's Copter. Inti would be sick here. Neither of my Madness decks got Inti. One Shards is cute with Squeam. I wonder if I can get away with 16 lands. Probably not with 2 colorless sources. We really needed a few fetches, huh? Or like if we gotten the other Hierarch and a Brid's Paradise here, that would have helped a lot. I think 8 green sources is one too many. This is only 5 red. Doesn't feel like enough, does it? Especially when we need a mountain for anger. 7 black sources. 7's enough. Yeah, the mana here is not good. That's all right. Mana Dork would be sick here. Boo. Everybody, every single time I'm doing graveyard stuff, my opponent's like playing relics and main deck graveyard hate. It's been like, I don't know, it's been a lot today. Like, I faced it more with these like Jund Dagger decks than actual Reanimator. And I doubt people are main decking Relic for Loam stuff, you know? Getting the splash hate. Maybe they got some artifact synergies over there. Well, maybe they can't answer my Saga tokens. Those things are gonna get fucking huge. Nobody gonna boo. I don't know if I should dredge that loam. Probably should. Oh, really, Debut? Nice. Yeah, sometimes vinyl from like the 60s and 70s is super reasonable. Because back then it was like the main source of, or the main way that people listen to music. This is a cryptic counterbounce. It is. Well, that's a fucking bummer and a half. We're gonna chill on Ruwala for Vengevine potentially. This Ballista just getting nasty. Well, there's Vengevine. And then next turn I'm not going to dredge the loam. I'm just going to draw for turn. Crack Peatland. Try and find another critter for this Vengevine. Get something rolling here. Yeah, I can do that. Turn 10 Vengevine, perfect. Right. And then we're gonna make a treasure this turn with currency converter. Crack that Clume. Crack a Clume. Vengevine down. And once again, not gonna dredge loam here. Yeah, don't mind Anger getting countered. So then, like, all my creatures gain haste for the end of the game. I also don't mind it resolving and clearing Wandering Emperor. What we don't want is them to have an exile effect for it. Yay. Oh, Underworld Connections can sank to rebuy something. I always forget it's got that mode. I thought Blinking Narset made the most sense. Impulse being better than a Clue. So any land or Hergok we're gonna mill. Most other cards are gonna leave on top. Opponent gigapunted that. Gigapunted what? Oh, that, sure. You mean the Mana Tithe? Do I sense another strong season for Shadow Spear? I think it's still a good card. It got worse with a lot of the artifact stuff leaving, but I think it's still good. Still happy to have it here in my Saga deck. Food token? Sure, yeah, you got it. The new glasses? No, I've had these for a bit. I just don't use them when I'm streaming very often. I was up early this morning, felling lumber. There's a tree that fell on my property, and so I got a sawzall. And earlier this week, I cut it down, and then today, I mostly cut all the limbs off and stacked them. I need to get it all cleared up before lawn mowing season, so they can get in there and get at it. Anyway, when I'm using a sawzall, it feels better to be having my glasses on and stuff. Small modicum of eye protection. Better than nothing, exactly. Well, now I wish I'd kept my cookbook. Kind of forgot Judgment was in here. So I'm not going to draw a card because of the Narset. But I think that's okay. Sick. Hasty 8-4 closes it out. Card seems pretty good, right? Yeah, I've been impressed with Anger, and that was kind of sweet. Hey, sup, Captain Maple Syrup. Carnage Interpreter seems fucked up, right? When I was going over the cube changes, I was like really excited to play with that card. I think I'm gonna play it in like a lot of different decks. Red Black Aggro, Red Black Reanimator, whatever the fuck this is. Mono black decks, mono red decks. So I kind of like Shieldbreaker and Kolaghan's Command to make them pop Relic early. I'm just not sure what I'd be cutting. Maybe Bone Shards, They did show me some Walker action, but you can clear Narset by attacking it. It's probably fine. I kind of like Reckless Charge for a similar reason. Graveyard value. It's a non-creature, though, for Vengevine, though. I'm going to submit this. So this hand doesn't look amazing, but it is like a build your own 2/2 zombie Bitter Blossom. If both the Cookbook and Converter resolve with Squee in hand. I think I'm going to keep it. I already kept it. I'm keeping it. Woo! Get some land here. Get this Hagak rolling. Oh no. Snapping it off. Forest. Damn. Well, the second mana at least lets me activate Converter. Oh my god. If I hadn't put the Root Wall into play, I could get a Vengevine down now, Wouldn't that have been sick? I think I'm supposed to loot with Squee and then not exile it to the Converter and like literally just get my loot value in. Oh, nice. Does that do anything for me? I can play the Fauna Shaman. I think I'd be a bit short, right? A bit short of the Sagak. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to rebuy the Squee or not. Could leave it in the graveyard for Hagak exiling. We'll see what the converted draws me. We'll see what we draw for that. Good chance the Fauna Shaman gets countered. Oh yeah, let's return it. Hagak's a free discard choice, sure. Tells them it's coming though. Oh, I meant to pump Ruwala again. Oh well. Yeah, probably makes sense to bin Hagak on this next loot. That way we can go Fauna Shaman Hagak, and if they counter Hagak, or if they counter the Fauna Shaman, then they can play the Squee. The Squee will trigger the Vengevine. Instead of playing the Fauna Shaman, I could have led on Noble Hierarch, and then if it resolves... rebuy Hagak, and then Bitter Reunion, crack it, and get a hasty Hagak. Who's the coolest Ninja Turtle? Yeah, depends on who you're attacking to, huh? You can say it's like not Leo. Probably not Donatello. But Raph and Mikey, and you're just making a judgment call there. Saga Token having haste is pretty sweet, Don't hate that. Just from anger. I think anger is sick. I kind of wonder if, like, even if, like, the rest of this shit wasn't in here, if anger would just, like, be a solid card in the cube these days. $2012 cube, right? The sand, like, almost works. We're on the play, though, right? I'm gonna send it back. Sure. Madness stuff, Mark. Sure. Hey, Tater Chim, thanks for the 32 months. Wow, I hate taking or leaving any of this. Fucking nuts of a hand, Think about taking like the Cryptic Command or the Force of Will. Murktide's rough, but we do have some stuff for it. Is taking Fact of Fiction crazy? I think so, yeah. I'll take Cryptic over the Fact of Fiction there. So now the issue is that they Fact of Fiction end of turn. And we've got Arc Fiend off of the Copter loot, but they would just Cryptic Command counter it. And that would suck. I think I'm just supposed to attack and hope that they tap low for the Murktide or something. Look at this nice value. No trophies yet, Twitch chat. Still getting our cube legs back. Yeah, the whole cycle of surveillance is in. Menace, friend. What's the LED in here for? Ha! So they sack the Murktide and then I gain 6? That seems awesome. We're trading with Squee? Yes! I think it's Daggerhawk. Wasn't Force? No, Force of Will was what we duressed like a billion turns ago. That was the card that I got from the Revealing Eye. So this whole game was leading up to that turn and them not having Force of Will in hand for me. Oh yeah, they needed to rebuy Strix there, or the Copter kills them. And we're just going to serve all of them. And hopefully this Tamiya doesn't do anything too brutal. Oh, she went up. Hey, Ellen Pickrell, thanks for the 40 months, the big 4-0. Kind of sick that we won that game, huh? Seems like a matchup where I might want Mind Twist. Over... Shadow Spear? Trample's kind of good, but whatever. Hell yeah, run agenda. Appreciate it. What would have convinced me to play Hollow One? Bizarre, Baghdad, Faithful Suiting. Cards that actually turn on Hollow One. We don't really have anything like that. Very hard for that card to work in this deck. Like, LED doesn't work with it. You've discarded the Hollow One, right? We can't turn to Carnage here. Then next turn, I think I'd like Urza's Saga into Vengevine. Vintage Cube is indeed back already. Noble Hierarch into Vengevine. It's like comforting to me. An old friend. Next turn we can activate Saga and Currency Converter. I'm into it. I mean, Vengevine was seeing a ton of modern play before the Hagak ban, huh? So if I loot away a land here with the Currency Converter, I could get +1 artifact, or I could bin Hagak and get one more 2/2. We'll see what we draw off the Converter. I think if I draw an extra land, then that's what I'm going to bin. Oh my. So LED kind of makes sense here, and so does the Underworld Connections. The Underworld Cookbook, just like making these constructs huge. Not a bad turn, huh? It's like a lot of power, right? Am I crazy here? Casual billion power, yeah, right? The Carnage Interpreter juicing up the Saga tokens is actually insane. Just like 4 clues. Just choomp. All my Saga tokens get +4/+4. Okay. Okay. I should have screenshot that board. Sick board. Better with this one. Well, with this one, we actually got like Hagak and Vengevine and that Madness critter. And that Madness thing's like really fucking good. And that 3-drop's really sick. I think we can keep this. Mortuary, go looking for a critter here. Yeah, I agree, Mark. Carnage Interpreter does look really good. Really excited about that card. And then next turn I like Converter into Bitter Reunion. Get a little bit of Converter value. Probably discard the Yavimaya. Don't really need more green. New plan. And then the currency converter is set up to make treasure next turn, which will make my Urza Saga tokens larger. They could have made a dragon. They chose not to. Kind of feels like they want to do something mean to me, huh? Like Wandering Emperor or Resto. I think I'm just going to pass. Fuck it, right? Pass. What's wrong with passing? Oh, post away to boom. Wandering Emperor. Who could have seen this? Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Omri, thanks for giving us up to Daboo. They might have Wrath here. They might, but, like, at least now the Copter gets to clear the Wandering Emperor, right? Potentially. Cookbook's so good here, but Shadow Spear Trample's pretty real. No, I meant to grab the Shadow Spear. Fuck. Oh well. Could replay the Looter Scooter. Costs a lot though. Oh, that doesn't fucking work. Oh well, pass turn. Yeah, I was just supposed to pass turn and convert the Llanowar Elves into a 2-2 on their end of turn, I think. Then if they play Sweeper, you can still clear the Wandering Emperor at least. That's a Teferi down tick. Not what I expected. But again, making me wish I had the capacity to make a 2-2 here. Kind Kind of looks like the dragon has to chomp, huh? Oh shit, what up? Hey Sam with Thrays, thanks for the sub, thanks for 4 months. The boss hog of Vintage Cube, that's all I've ever wanted to be. This does let them jump and then down tick Wandering Emperor. I think that's probably okay though. Yeah, really fucked up that one turn, huh? Where I looted with the converter. Voting from a captor, sure. Loam would actually be kind of sick here, huh? Get the Saga back. Yeah, it's activating currency converter here, I guess. I suppose. Not familiar, Oblivion Chrome. Athari's gonna mop things up pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, there's Vengevine, but I don't think I can get 2 spells together that easily. Like, Underworld Cookbook can rebuy something, but I think it's all gonna be too slow, right? Athari kills really quickly. Just snowballs the fuck out of games. Yeah, if I play that game a lot tighter, I think the Shadow Spear turn would have been nice, and then the turn that I thought I could replay the Smuggler's Copter for some reason was the truly bad one. If I just left my stuff up, then on the end of turn I could have converted the Llanowar Elves into a 2/2 and cleared one of the walkers that turn, which would have been a huge deal, right? Very big difference. Because that would have kept my Saga sticking around, Saga token, or got the Teferi off the board, that sort of thing. I kept my pressure up. Probably another one for Mind Twist. I like Bone Shards here a lot. I almost like Reckless Charge. What did I cut for this thing last time? Shadow Spear? I guess I'll cut it again. Even though I wanted Shadow Spear that game, I'll cut it here. For the Twist Steam. Then I'll feel less bad when I don't have it. When I don't grab it. Is Scarlet too slow? What are you talking about? What card are you talking about? I don't know the name of the... Your words mean nothing to me. Headliner Scarlet? Oh, the 3 in a red thing. Yeah, the card's good. We just, like, don't have infinite space for stuff. It should maybe be in. Could come down, clear Walker. It's just hard to have space. Four mana is kind of a lot. It's a really good card, though. It'd probably be sweet here. Oh, hey, thanks, Mazeloud. Thanks for the kind words. Think about casting Squee again. Ooh. Yeah, obviously cracking Blood Token, bidding Squee is value, but I think I want the Blood Token with this Shadowgrange Arcfiend, That seems cool to me. Headliner Scarlet is the card name. This swords to my Squee? Oh no. Hey, Gat6, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 91 months. I don't think there's a benefit to playing the Converter first, right? I just wouldn't draw a card this turn. This card fucking rules, by the way. Oh, hello, Loam. Now I see that Urza Saga, huh? Or maybe Strip Mine. Hey, came into 18. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 55 months. How have I been liking Squee? I've been liking Squee a lot. Obviously, it just like fits the core of this deck. Yeah, let's just slam Vengevine. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Epic Handyman, thanks for the 19 months. Thinking about grabbing another mountain. We only really need the one mountain. I don't think we need multiples of anything else. Maybe the forest. Then we can play the Vengevine without damaging ourselves, and we can crack Peatland and stuff. Don't really want to run Vengevine into Wandering Emperor. Maybe I'll just attack with Blood Tithe. Maybe that's Mopey. Their deck is pretty good, yeah. A lot of real nice, efficient removal. To dredge or not to dredge? Let's dredge. I should probably be hitting them, but god damn do I hate leaving walkers around. Just cracking Peatland here. Ah? They're just getting the subtlety down. Nice, that's so good for me. Oh, we got the Athari? Yes! Happy to let them trade here. Any other creature we can combine with Curtains just gets the vine back. Yeah, they're just eating it. Interesting that they subtlety instead of unexpectedly the Vengevine if they weren't going to trade, huh? Hold on, I can do better. Oh, I can't do better. It doesn't matter, I just want Curtains. This is probably like a stupid way to do this. I could just cast the damn Anger, But this is cute. And sometimes that's just enough. The anchor goes to the graveyard and gives the zombie 2/2 haste, see? Huh? Could just cast the damn anger and attack. I'm like, nope. Gotta do my convoluted 4-card combo. The value, chat. The value. All right, game 3. Let's go. I don't love this opener, but I do think Mind Twist is good against them. Oh, we get a green source. The Fauna Shaman might do a little something. No. Cookbook. One cookbook. Wallow would be a cute answer to Ragavan Dash. It's gonna have Exalted now, though. Opponent's doing something that's not Dash and Ragavan. Nope, they're dashing again. Yeah, I think anytime the deck tracker is out of date, MTG bot's also going to be out of date. Cannot win. The round tracker, it's like the same software, so. Cauldron Complete? Jesus. I don't think I can beat a Cauldron Complete. Do I take the 1 in 5 with Mind Twist here? I kind of hate it. Well, we got a chance. We got a chance. We're drawing live. What was that? We Mind Twisted for 1 and hit the call to complete that the Stoneforge Mystic had just tutored up. I think it was like the only way that we had a chance this game. I was hoping they would serve with the Stoneforge too. All right. Yeah, you gotta play to your outs. Guess I'll make a Walla. Yeah, they exalted from my Noble Hierarch, so I couldn't flash it in and trade here. I'm just gonna play the Fauna Shaman, and because that lets me leave the Blazing Root Wall pump up. So they have a removal spell for the Fauna Shaman. The Root Wall still offers a trade with an Exalted Ragavan Hum. If I had twisted for 4, I would have missed. Oh yeah, definitely, right? Ragavan's still dashing in. Huh. Or are they going to Wandering Emperor to give it first strike? That's annoying as shit. Intrepid Adversary. Oh, okay, okay. I don't care about that as much. And I guess I play out this LED Hum. I'm not doing a lot in the hand. I think this card will pair really well with in-team. Oh, is it the Thari? God damn it. Gross. GG's opponent. Well, I think that was like one of the better decks I've drafted today, and even though we didn't land there, even though we didn't get there, some really cool stuff going on. Let's see, it's 10:20.